Yo, what's up guys, welcome back in another YgoPro duel video. Again, new Red-Eyes support, really hyped for this, but yeah, it's okay. Two new cards. The first one here is level 6 Red-Eyes Meteor Dragon, level 6 Gemini monster, but the effect is not too great. It's at 1 in the deck, because of the Heretic engine. I'll come back to those why they are here in the deck list in a few moments, but most importantly, Red-Eyes Meteor Dragon's effect, Gemini effect, is that when it's summoned, it will protect all other Red-Eyes monsters. So sadly, only Red-Eyes monsters from being destroyed by battle or by a card effect. But most importantly, it's level 6 normal, quote-unquote normal monster for Ultimaya Tzolkin. And the reason why your Labradorite dragon is here in the deck with the Heretics is because of the new Black Meteor Dragon, falling Meteor Black Dragon, the fusion one. It's decent, it can be special summoned off of your Red-Eyes fusion, pretty much like the Archfiend one, and by using regular Red-Eyes from the deck, normal one, and on top of that a level 6 one. And that's why both the level 6s are here in the deck, so both the Labradorite Dragon and the Red-Eyes Meteor Dragon. It's because of the new fusion monster. When it's summoned, your Meteor Black Dragon is summoned, you can send one Red-Eyes monster from your deck to the grave, and then your opponent will get burn damage equal to half of the original attack of the sent monster. And its second effect is that it kind of floats, is that when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can reborn any normal monster and special summon it to your side of the field. It's sitting at a nice 3500 attack, so that's always too good. No summon spell in the main deck, so I can't go for Black Dragon Archfiend. Summon Skull still kind of bricks a lot. Well, in general, people might say, okay, Heretics do add inconsistency or make the deck inconsistent, but you know, the problems, at least the problem with all the new Red-Eyes support is still the same as the Red-Eyes archetype. The Red-Eyes deck still needs better Red-Eyes spells and traps to search off of your insight, and that still doesn't change with all this new support. And second, most importantly, other kind of builds, because this is a more ritual build. I'm not really a huge fan of Lord of the Red, and yeah, Sparkfield also to get your Gemini monsters on your side of the field could be okay, but that implies that you need to run bigger Gemini monsters. Also the Red-Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, you know, the effect Summon Skull, which isn't too great, which could be ran if you're running the field spell, but again, relying on the field spell is not too great. The only card that I might consider putting in the deck is the Red-Eyes Spirit to reborn your Red-Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Okay, let's see a few example games. Right, first tool and the lovely 2-card combination of your pre-preparation of rights in combination with any Heretic equals Ultimaya Tzolkin. It's like with all the new support incoming, it's like Konami wants to put Ultimaya Tzolkin in pretty much every deck, giving every deck access to Ultimaya. And here a nice field first turn with Red-Eyes already on the field, and also use the effect of the Meteor Red-Eyes. This is also one of the reasons why I prefer running a Silver Scry here in the deck, since you can reborn other lower level Red-Eyes, or at least monsters, from your deck. So again, opening up a possible Ultimaya play next turn. It's also a quick play, but yeah, you can also run Gospel, but Gospel is again limited, restricted to level 7 or level 8 monsters. This duel was easy. The opponent didn't really have a great hand. Well, his hand was good, except the Crystal Ring kinda backfired for him, since it prevented him from searching any, prevent him from getting to the Dark Magician, since he did have, I believe, 3 Navigate sets. Against ABC, one of the best decks coming out really soon, or at least, yeah, it's already out in the OCG, but coming out to the TCG in a few months, and the deck is a beast. Easy access to a Crystal Wing with a new level 1 tuner as well. And with all these 2 and 3 card combinations here, you definitely should have used Dragon Buster a little earlier to banish the level 6 Dragon tuner. But in the end it's not going to matter. His field setup was a bit too great with his Titanic Galaxy and the Dragon Buster and face equip the level 1 tuner from the deck, so again opening up a possible level 8 synchro play, going for something like Omega is always good. Again filling up the grave for a second Dragon Buster. There was a level 7 Karakuri synchro, and this should be more than enough for a game. So again, that's why I like running multiple strikes still in the deck with warning. You need protection. Red-Eyes is not the best current top tier deck. Even with all the new support, their weaknesses are still the same. These Red-Eyes needs a good, or needs more themed good Red-Eyes spells and traps. But yeah, anyway, the first turn fusion for the Meteor Black Dragon, and also dealt some burn damage to the opponent because I sent the Red-Eyes from my deck to the grave. But my opponent has an explosive start. He does use Coral Dragon to set up Malicious and to blow away my back row, so Chain Return to Reborn to Red-Eyes, which is all good. But again, he did have an explosive, or he does have an explosive start, also the instant fusion as well. He goes for a second Coral Dragon, maybe the Stardust level 6 could have been better to get a draw, but I see, okay, pop one of my Red-Eyes and attack over the other two, prevent me from having another Red-Eyes on the side of the field. But as you see in my hand, breaking is still a big problem. It's logical due to all the high level Red-Eyes you need to run here in the deck. It's a bit sad that the Red-Eyes draw card, their Destiny Draw, isn't searchable off of your Red-Eyes Insight. It would have been a big boost for the deck. Anyway, yeah, we know about the Crystal Wing, so this is a game over. Last game, Red Raptors. The opponent gets to start, and I take a look at my hand. Okay, the Insight is cool to search out possible Red-Eyes Return, the Reborn, Call of the Haunted, or a Red-Eyes Fusion, and set up a Red-Eyes in my grave. But again, yeah, draw the level 6 new Meteor Red-Eyes Dragon, which in this case, okay, it paid off since it's a level 6, and with any Hieratic, mainly Deafnumit or a Seal of Convocation, you can go for either Ultimate Tzolkin, but he does have two Force Tricks on his side of the field, so I think going for the Atum was a better play to reborn the Sand Red-Eyes earlier and deck over both his monsters. So this field is very good, but yeah, Raigeki is still a thing in today's format, so he's going to Raigeki my whole field, and that's one of the reasons I might consider putting in the Red-Eyes, what is it called? The trap card that can reborn your Red-Eyes Black Meteor Dragon, and it's also searchable off of your Red-Eyes Insight. Anyway, yeah, we knew I had a comeback still left in my grave with that ritual spell, banish it to search out the Red-Eyes Fusion. Still have return, I believe, set, but yeah, I did not use my fusions effect to send the Red-Eyes from my deck to the grave, since I only had one Red-Eyes monster left in the deck, and I want to keep it in the deck just in case if I have another Red-Eyes Fusion ready, or maybe to use Paladin here in my hand to special summon another Red-Eyes from my deck to the field. And he made a minor mistake. He definitely should have detached one card from his rank 6 Raid Raptor to attack all special summon monsters from the opponent, so here I can capitalize on that and eventually go for Crystal Wing, MVP Crystal Wing against most decks. This should have been game, bar his readiness, if I'm not mistaken, banishing from the grave. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what he does here. He wants to put the Red-Eyes in defense to attack it with Impale. But I eventually decide to negate it to destroy his monster, and now he really shouldn't have any play ready to nuke my field. Raigeki is already gone, so not really sure if he has any he would have had any outs for this field, and this is more than enough to attack for a game. So I still prefer this version, the ritual version, not with Lord of the Red, but with the Hieratics, again due to the new fusion. But everything is still in the testing, so feel free to leave suggestions of changes that I should make. The Spark Zone, the field spell, I'm not really a huge fan of relying on a field spell and running even bigger, or at least more high level monsters. I dropped the Black level 1 Red-Eyes Searcher. It was clogging a bit too much, but outside of that, okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.